Welcome to the Heavenly Traveler Workshop. Hi, I'm Medium Pamela Theresa, also known as Medium in the Raw. I create these Heavenly Traveler journals. The last video I put up, I showed you how I created these spiritual awareness and empowerment cards, the Remember You. If you want to learn more about me, go to mediumpamelatheresa.com. Anyway, I'm all about spiritual awareness, empowerment, enlightenment. I'm a true-born medium. Also created a book for the Remember You. So, anyway, I have another YouTube channel, Medium Pamela Theresa, where there are episodes of my show, Medium in the Raw. I will link it up here. Also, I do have a new series coming out on my other YouTube channel called Good Spiritual Morning. And that's what inspired, I put the first episode up yesterday called The Power of Joy. That's what inspired me to actually hop on here and record, because what brings me joy is creating. I'm a creative soul. I love the artsy, craftsy, expressing my inner beauty in the physical and creation. And I enjoy journaling. I enjoy creating the Heavenly Traveler journals. It's just a great place to be. You can see that I already made the wings in here, but again, I deconstructed this and I want to do something different. Come join me on the incredible spiritual journey. I'm going to do a lot of babbling or, just chit chat. I'm going to speak out loud. Speak out. I'm just going to chit chat with y'all whilst I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this book. This cover that I totally fell in love with when I found it at the Goodwill. The Circle of Knowledge, a classified, simplified, visualized book of answers. How perfect is that, right? So your loved ones here on the other side are in direct communication with you, whether you know it or not, because it's the soul that powers the body. And so if you keep a documentation of what you know is information, it's really kind of cool. So what do I have an idea. I think the first thing I want to do, since I've totally trashed the inner cover here, I want to, because I kind of have an idea. All right, let me show you. All right, so I'm thinking seam binding, okay, for the spine. I'm thinking, so how would I go about doing that? Because I thought that would be really pretty to have it kind of open. We don't know what we're doing. We're just going to do it, y'all. So I'm starting to get a little bit of inspired ideas. Inspirational thoughts here. So I would use, I think the first thing I would want to do is we have to think about one thing. If I do the spine like that, how will I be able to, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Okay, wait. All right. Okay. So, because we'll need to attach the pages, because we're going to have a journal inside here. We're creating a junk journal, right? And we need to know how wide we want to have the spine, right? So I would say 2 inches would be good, right? So if I were to do that, then here's some paper how would I keep the pages inside? I've gone through my scraps and I found myself a piece of chipboard that I think that I can actually cut, because that one's not long enough. Is this thick enough? Okay, hang with me, y'all. We are going to, it'll make sense because it's in my head right now. You know what I'm talking about. You all have stuff in your head. And then to translate, let's see if it works in reality. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be, so let's measure. Rather than measuring, how about just, now the question is, with this spine, do I want it to be, let's see here. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. And if I want it 2 inches, so let's give it a shot. Where are you? Okay. I've come up with a hack in being able to cut this really thick, medium weight chipboard. And like that. So now that should do 2 inches. Let's see. Waste not, want not, y'all. Let's see. Where is my 2-inch mark? Right there. So we'll cut you off there because we decided we want to do 2 inches here. What brings you joy? I was talking about that earlier. For me, creating brings me joy. Yep. Got it. What part did I miss? There we go. Ha! That should be right around 2 inches. And let's see if this will fit. That will fit. Okay. So, all right. Also, I'm going to need another piece. All right. Okay. It's so funny. Y'all have no idea as to what I'm doing because it's like totally in my head. And I'm winging it. I am so winging it. So another 2 inches here. Just roll this right along. Make sure I get it. Sorry if I'm bumping you. There. Okay. Ta-da. Oh yeah. If I can do this, you can do this too. Okay. Right around the same-ish. Alrighty then. Okay, so that'll go there. Okay. Y'all are going to figure out with me if this will work. Because you're sitting there going, Pamela, what are you doing? What I'm doing is I am in my Heavenly Traveler Journal workshop. I'm in my place of joy and creation. And that's what I talked about yesterday on Good Spiritual Morning, the power of joy, is if you're in a dark space and if you know what brings you joy, go to it and do it and you'll feel a little bit better. That's the main message here. And so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so I've never seen this done before. I'm going to be creating this as I go. Now, I think that the next step I need to take, first of all, before we get too excited here, I need to know if this will fit. Oh, yeah, I'll be able to. Aha, yes. Okay. Now, next thing is I need to line this. I need to decide what kind of paper I want on the inside of here. So, on with this scary light. And what do I want to line that with? Okay. This is a nice neutral color, right? Okay. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh, that might be something we might could get on board with. So what we need is turn off the scary light above me. I'm sorry. If it's like a cave for y'all, my apologies, but I'm very light sensitive. That's why I'm joking, telling you I have to turn off the scary light. Okay. We want to measure the same. So let's take a look at, we have, what does that say? 6.5-ish by 9 3/4. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So here we go. We have 6.5. How about we go 9 3? Well, nope. We got to go 6.5. Can y'all see what I'm doing? My apologies. 6.5-ish by 9 3/4. Let's see if that worked. Let's go with 9 3/4 worked well. Let's take off to, let's go with 6.25. Let's try that. 6.25. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. That'll do, pig. All right, 6.25 by, what did we say? By 9 3/4. So 6.25. I can hear y'all telling me, what are you doing, Pamela? And so feel free to tell me how to do this as we go along. Comment. 6.25 by 9 3/4. No, was it 9.25? We must be accurate. 9 3/4. See what happens when you don't write it down? Okay. So we have two pieces the same size there. Okay. So we have, that will fit there. And this will fit here. We hope. Okay. Right, that'll go down there. All right. And so then, before I glue that down, guys, remember our little spine here? Okay, I'm thinking there's an order of operations for what's going on in my head. I guess the only way to let y'all know how this is going is by, okay, so I'll need to wrap this. This will need to be, okay. Oh, that'll do, pig. I'm understanding how that's going to work now. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down to here. The front part doesn't matter much, but it's the back part we're interested in. So let's see how pretty with that is going to, okay, you'll see. Need glue. We need glue. So I hope I inspire you too, if you don't know exactly what to do. So let's go to the road so far. Remember how I had already made a journal out of this book cover, but I was unhappy with it. So I made the decision to deconstruct it and start over because I like this book cover. And I just did not like what I had created. So we're going to eyeball. That's kind of ish, the center. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. So 1, 2, That's kind of center-ish. Not too shabby. Oh, better put the lid on my glue. It was spurting out on me, y'all. Oh, got glue all over my fingers now. That was right about right. Okay, and so we have about almost an inch there. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, so scrub that down. And now I'm going to do this. Because that's going to be a lid up there. So I need to figure out how I want to cut that. Right about. My guess is about like that. And there. And there. Because that, so I probably want to cut this down just, oops, get out of my way, would you? Cut that a little bit like that, so just a tad, and then I'm thinking, so this is the creative spirit. So what we're up to. It'll make sense, I promise you. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So I'm going to glue this piece. See, when it comes to creating and bringing joy into your life, there is no wrong way. By the way, the background noise you're hearing is my honey making us some hamburgers. It is Saturday, April 10th, 2021. If you're catching this on the replay, hi. How are you, future person? I'm Pamela Theresa, medium in the raw. I'm doing what brings me joy and pleasure. I love my job as a medium. Don't get me wrong. That too as well. But this, okay. So maybe I know that I won't need, okay. We're going to just, okay, probably need this to be off just a little bit more. Okay. Gonna get a hold of, get a grip. Okay. Now, back to putting stuff away. I don't like it when everything's out. All right, so here we have, oops, get you in chat. All right. This is going to attach like that. I'm going to attach the pages to here. Boom. All right, that'll be like that. And so I don't need you yet.
I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it in your touch. I can hear it in your voice, though you haven't said that much. Through bottle. I can see it all so clear. All these broken pieces will be scattered in the wind.
If you can think of any use for these, they're going in the can. I promise. Okay. All right there. Now the next step that I want to take is I want to so I thought that maybe with our seam binding, I might want to glue that over the seam binding. So then we'll, but the thing here is putting the seam binding in, before I glue this, I'm going to have to, oh, I have an idea. Okay, so let's leave it 2 inches apart-ish. All right. So here we go. Is this going to work? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? I'm thinking maybe. Okay, so that should do it. Let's give it a shot. And if it doesn't, so we want to start at the bottom. Okay, put it in half. I eyeballed it. All right. Gonna have to take a break. Gonna have to, because I gotta go eat dinner, and I will come back to this. I promise you're not gonna miss a thing. Okay, I am back, and I got my Band-Aid on, y'all. And guess what? It's raining. Yay! I had a nice little hamburger. Ooh, I totally ate a lot. I'm full. Very full. Okay, so let's get back into this here. I hope y'all can see okay. Once again, I would like to apologize. The lighting is not the greatest, but I'm very light sensitive. So, yeah. Hopefully you can see okay. So this is the halfway point-ish. So stay there. Okay. I decided that we should crisscross it whilst I was eating my hamburger, because I think that'll be pretty anyway. So basically what I have to do is have patience. You can hear my doggy crying out there. Okay, there we go. Keeping in mind that's about the halfway point. I'm going to try to keep y'all in shot as best I can, because that's like the halfway point. We do not know how this is going to work out. Like I said, you are joining me on this incredible crafty journey. I really had no idea when I stepped into the Heavenly Traveler shop what in the heckaroo I was going to do, but seriously, crafting. Ooh, hello, twisty turny. So, get this as straight as possible. Yeah, so yeah, we're on this little journey together. Okay, so I'm going to bring you through here, obviously. You're going to go through here. Patience. Like I was talking about earlier, patience is a journey. Okay, so bring this about halfway there. Okay, so you're gonna go there. I could just follow this little baby up here, this little puppy, and then just do the other one. We'll see how we like that. We might like it. Just do it that way. Hey, why not? Okay, so let's continue our little laceage. And we have a new little creation together. Maybe I can inspire you to just hop on into your crafty room and do whatever and just go for it. If you have an image in your mind as far as like, oops, gotta go from this way. Okay, go through there. When you're less one finger, life's a little bit harder whilst crafting, huh? Because I am mic'd up and I am rolling. So that's good. Glad I'm rolling. Oops. Okay, so we have that. That might be kind of cute looking, right? So, come on, you. Let's turn you. Get you right before we just kind of get you looking right. Okay, ish. So, yeah. This is tricky. We can keep it straight as possible, untwisted ish. Okay, so we shall, this needs to go up here. You need to go through here. Let's take you through here. Okay. I think. But wait, that's not what we want. No, because we're going to top. We're going on top. So we are going on top, not underneath. We're going on top. Okay. On top. Alrighty then. There you're gonna go. And so I'm not gonna fuss too much with it being straight at this moment. We'll see what we can do. Just let's get this rolling and see what happens. Just see. Go through there. Hello. And okay, so now that we have that like that, okay, it's kind of straightish. Yeah. You in the shot? Kind of trying to make them as, so that one's a little bit wider, so we can always tighten and loosen. Okay, so, oh, hey, so what we're going to do with you is we're going to put you right through here. If you will go through. Come on. Hello. Prayer is a good thing. Hello. Pray. Oh. Come on. Okay, see. A nice little piece of tape through that would have helped, but hey. And that one's going to go there. Right? And then this one is going to go. So we'll loosen it. We'll figure out, we'll get it right once we get this in here. Okay. Once this book is put together, the person's going to go, how? Okay, so, okay. Now, because what we can do is put a nice little pretty tie like that. All right. So we need to have about, let's see here. I'm learning as I go. This is a new creation here, y'all. I want it to look pretty. We want it to look pretty. You're so pretty. Okay, so we need about 2 inches. That's not even. All right, so I'm gonna pull you just a little bit more. And like so. I know that you're sitting there going, Pamela, there's so much an easier way to do that. What are you thinking? There's an easier way. I know. When I'm done with it, I'll go, oh, I could have done it that way. See, there's 2 inches. There's right around 2 inches. Right? And here is not. So, what we gotta do is loosen that up just a tad. And that one up just a tad. So, right about, because then we can always bring that in just a tad. And see, these look a little bit, I wish that wasn't so twisted. Okay. Ish. Is that about? Okay, wait. There's more room there than there is there. You notice how you have really good ideas in your head, and then when you go to do it, it's like not so much a good idea. Just trying to get it. See, I know that once I get the spine in, although it's going to be glued, y'all. So watch. Let's, because hey, maybe, okay, so once we put this in, we're going to put this in here. We need the 2 inches here. We need this 2 inches here. What if we actually, okay, so what if we kind of temporarily put this down? Huh? What do you think? Line that up, and because we can always pull it up, right? Because we want it to line up really nicely. So, how about we use a little bit of tape? Okay, here's our tape. Let's give her a try. Just to see. Let's just tape it down and see what happens here. Right? Okay. Stay. All right. So that's going to be tied like that. See, I see that this needs to come just a little bit more. That's why we really need to have this about as straight as possible. Right? And you see this? Don't we want to decorate that paper just a little bit? Do we? Or do we want to leave it like that? What do we want to do? Okay, so I think that this is right about right. Because see, that's going to have a nice little bow there. So I don't think I want to stamp or decorate on that yet. Okay, so I think that we are pretty good as far as like, all right, let's see here. So basically I'm going to force it. I'm going to make it work. Oops. that really doesn't matter. Okay, so we've decided that it's kind of okay. Let's see, we have measurements right here. It should really line up. So there's 2 inches. That's right about. It's right about that. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I definitely, do I have any tape? I'm going to go with whatever tape and glue that I have, y'all. Let's see here. I'm running low on everything, which is another reason why I've not really created a lot. I need to get some more glues and some more tapes. So let's tape this right here. I'm trying not to move my... I told you so. Well then, let's use this. This is a pretty good tape. So do I have enough to see how we're doing on this? See, do we have enough on this one? I literally need to buy some more double-sided tape because I have been doing a lot of crafting and not resupplying. All right. Now, let's burnish this down really well. And burnish this. Okay. All right. Then that should keep that stay put pretty good. Pretty good. I'm afraid of you now. All right. Let's do one side at the time, okay? And of course, we know not what we do until we do it. So there, we will line this up here as best we can. And then we shall just... Oh, hey, I saw you move. I saw you move. You need to stay put. See, if we get one side down... I need my bone folder. Nice little rain out there, y'all. I'm very happy about that, just so you know. So my allergies won't be so bad maybe tomorrow. Oh no! Oh no! No! That happened. Look what I did. It's not flat. I did bad. And I burnished. Yeah. Come on now. Okay. I really appreciate you cooperating, please. This is why we like to use wet glue whilst doing this sort of a job. Because you can... The wet glue is a little bit more cooperative. Okay, same thing over here. Let's see if it'll pull me up. Aha! Okay. Let's just add some wet glue. Oh, sorry. If you cannot see what I'm doing, you can actually totally say, Pamela, get in shot. Get in shot, please. Right. Okay, hopefully. You need to stay. Okay. that one. And then we've got this one. Yes. Mr. Pucky Tool, where'd you go? Thank you. I have no earthly idea as to how well this is going to work, y'all. I really don't. It might be another, oh, I need to deconstruct. It will be the book cover that never ends. The never-ending book cover. Okay, so what we shall do is we shall add glue forthwithly, and this will help us in this situation, in my opinion. Add a little bit of glue. Boom. Hello. Let's see now. Okay, hello. Be nice to me, please. Okay. Fingers crossed applesauce. Never done this before. Straight out of my mind here. Okay. Okay. Yay! Yay! Now, let's see what it looks like with a nice little bow. I did make the string. Now, in my opinion, doesn't it look wider up here? I did. Let's measure. Let's measure. I mean, it is handmade. There's like 2 1/4, and there's almost 2 1/4 here, almost. So it's just a smidgen wider up top. Just a smidgen, y'all. But I don't think it's gonna matter, do you? Okay. That was a lot of effort for that pretty. Okay, so okay. I know I have a lot of this to deal with right now, but my tummy is growling. I just ate. Okay. Then, do you know what I did wrong? Look what I did wrong, y'all. Why did I even put the holes in there? Why? But, see? Learning something new every day. And but do I have more of this paper? Do I? Or is that the last piece? Because, hey, we have to match. Okay. Let's see what color you are. Oh, yay! I think I have more. Is this the same color? I found me some more, y'all. Okay, no harm, no foul. This will be used in another project. I have to keep that. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm laughing because I wind up with so many. Oh, I can use this in another project. Okay, so that is exactly that color that we need. Because I do do really want to, and you know one thing too as well, I'm thinking, this needs to be, I think, a little bit, I need to cut off a smidgen here while I'm at it. Let's do that. And it'll make sense. It will make sense, y'all. I promise. Now, when we say a smidgen, I'm going to go to 1 3/4. Would that be too least amounty? See, we want, let's see, we have, if we go 1 and, yeah, because it's gonna have, when I say a smidgen, I mean a smidgen. We're gonna have to take off a smidgen, y'all. Let's go with a smidgen. See, is that a smidgen? Is that a smidgen? Let's make sure the smidgen is even. Looks like maybe. Okay, that's a smidgen. And why do I say I need to take off a smidgen? Because this, we want comfort when it's opening and closing here. So yeah, I will be attaching the pages to this and gluing that down to there, just so you know. And again, we need to recall our paper sizes, so let's get on in that here. And since we already know, because we do have a template, right? I think it's 9 3/4 and 6 1/4. Wait, no. Let's see. 9 1/4, my guess is. Oh, 9 3/4 and 6 1/4. Okay. 9 3/4. 6 1/4. Too bad, huh? Do I have another? Oh, wait. I need 2 pieces, y'all. I need 2 pieces. And guess what? I have another one. So there's that. Let's go. It's, did we say 9 3/4 and 6 1/4. 6 1/4. That should be the same. And now this should actually fit on here. Just like so. Just like so. Yes, and it does. It does. Okay. How about that? How about that? Okay, so now we need to decide. Okay, I have this 3-in-1 glue. And, you know, I got plenty in here-ish. It just, say a prayer. Let's see what we can do, because we need plenty of glue to glue this down. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put some pages in this beautiful journal. And we are gonna be happy with whatever happens, aren't we? Doing the best I can. Don't have a lot of glue. I better get on Amazon and reorder. That's important. You're right. That ought to do, pig. Okay. Do the best we can. Get it lined up the best we can. And then do that. Okay. Okay. Fingers crossed. Applesauce. There. Is that one. The shadow is my cord here. My apologies. Me and my shadow. Okay. I need to get a special eraser to erase this. I wonder if my sand eraser would take that off of there. The glue is what I'm trying to get off of there. Oh, hey. Hello. That kind of works. Okay. Let's glue this one down. More prayers, please. I do that with my shampoo and conditioner too. It's so amazing. Talk about faith, right? I will get to the bottom of my shampoo and conditioner and just say a little prayer every time I go into the shower. And it seems like it just seems like it goes on for a while. It's interesting here. And I can see through my bottles, so anyway, rest assured that I am seriously out. I rinsed them with water. But I do that. You know, faith applies to everything, even the shampoo and conditioner. I wonder if I can pray to have a little extra here so I can wash my hair. And sure enough, there always seems to be enough. I'm not kidding you. There just always seems to be enough. It's not endless. I do have to, you know, I guess if I had more faith, I'm sure it would replenish, but you know how that is. We're all doing the best we can in our little faith department. Trust, faith, all of that. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I am actually going to smash this little puppy down. Okay. And just burnish her really good. Burnish. Okay. And there. All right. So I really like that paper because it goes with that. And you know, I'm going to do something about that, of course. We're going to put some pretty jewels on here. You never know what we'll do to the spine. But I love the fact that that raw edge, I like that. Keeping in mind, what we're going to do next is make sure our lid is on our glue. Pretty good here. Let's see here. Because, hey, we need that. If we want to continue on this project, we need the glue. I'm going to put this away. And boom. This needs to go away. That needs to go put up. So is this our little spine that we have here? Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to make our signatures. But just so you know, we will be covering this. And I have some more ideas. And I think it's kind of cool because what we can actually do, there's a couple things. I could get a piece of fabric, right? Glue the fabric to here and then right there and there and have pockets right here. I do know that I have to cut this down a smidgen too on the top, because I mean, it matches exactly. So what do we want to do? Do we want to wrap it to where it's just the same color as this? Let's see. Well, that's not wide enough to wrap it. Too bad. See here. We have this piece. We can wrap it in this piece. I'm thinking that our best bet might be to just wrap it, put our holes, add our signatures, and then we'll embellish. However, where am I going to put my angel wings, y'all? I wasn't too pleased. I had the angel wings on the inside, but maybe the angel wings can be on the, maybe the signatures can, how many signatures do we want too, by the way? How many do you want 2 signatures? I'm thinking we could do that. Having another idea as to how we could make some signatures to add to here. Thinking out loud with y'all. Remember, we're doing this together. I am figuring this out as I go along. So there's no plotting and planning behind the scenes. This is happening on the fly. Honestly, must have cut the spine a little bit off, or okay, I see. I can, I see you. Okay. You just need to be tied a little bit tighter there. Okay. Let's grab some lace. Let's do and say we did. What if we okay, what if we wrapped this and then, okay, you see what I'm saying here? Okay, so what if we wrapped this so this way, this part that we're going to attach here, and then what if, pretend like that's there on that, okay? And what if we take our lace and glue it to like here and then cut it like, oops. So like there'd be a pocket, right? Would that be kind of neat? Don't you think? And then, yeah, I mean, why not, huh? Let's grab a little piece of paper. I don't have enough paper around here, y'all. I really don't. I got so much paper, you don't know it. Hey, here's a little envelope. Maybe we could put like that. And that could be glued. We could do that. What do you think? Okay. Well, okay, so well, one thing I know for sure is even better idea just dawned on me. Actually wrap this, put the lace here. This way, this would be glued down on top, holding the lace, securing the spine even more. We can, yeah. Bam, bam. Yeah. Okay, so let's quit talking and start doing. Okay, so I want to glue this down to here. So we will. And then I'll cut off around it after. Now, I'm Southern girl, but after. That's New York. I think, if you're New York and if you say Pamela, you do not know what you're talking. Okay, I understand. Remember how I started this out with, this is my joyful place? Hey, if you need somebody who, I am 100% professional when it comes to my job as a medium. I am. You need somebody to connect with your people. Bam, I got that. And I am rock and roll. You can see on my other channel, Pamela Theresa. You'll see what I'm talking about if you want. But when it comes to this, here, this journaling, this happy, joyful place, I can be goofy. I can just be free and be me and have a little hop on my step like I like. So, ain't nobody gonna stop me now. I am going to cut this off a little. Just a tad. Bam. And this one's going to be off a little. Just a tad. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, I'll tell you what, I much prefer to go about it this way. This way, like that. And then like that. And then like that. And like this. Because by doing that, I can see, and so can you, where I need to cut. Ish. Doot. And with sound effects and all. And that's all she wrote. Boom. There is not an instruction manual here. Not even. This is a time where I really wish I had some double-sided tape. Dang it. I knew I was supposed to. I knew I was supposed to order it, and I was going to get around to it. Never did. Let's see if I have luck getting out my disc glue. Hello. You need washed. Oh dear. Dear. Okay. I don't want to wait for you. I'm just going to try to glue it with this. But I do need to save some of this to glue the spine, y'all. Oh dear. Don't you, oopsie, doodle. Don't use it all. And I love watching other crafters on YouTube. I really do. I love how so many people are so well organized. As far as they plan it out and they really take that time to create the projects and bring you such a beautiful content. Bring me such beautiful content. It's so lovely. But yeah, not this girl. No. Just sorry. We do a lot of production for the TV show, and this is just my fun space to where I can just goof and be. Hey, it does not have to be perfected, which is why you'll hear me say over and over again, it does not have to be perfect. It's not like we're kicking out a TV show here, people. We've been there, done that. A medium in the on local haunts, local here in Jacksonville, Florida. We aired on CW17 for, a long time. We pulled our shows off the air and decided to stream. And so that's when we've been moving. So I know production and TV shows. And this Heavenly Traveler channel, Crafty, is not. No. And I'm not even going to pretend it's not. Anyway. It's just there. See that? I wrapped it. I did. That's a wrap. Hey, spiritual breadcrumb trail. And then, so my thought is, what we can see. Okay, so that's going to go there. On top of that, it will be glued down, y'all. But remember my thought with the lace? I thought that we could actually, let's see. Trying to find a straight edge here, y'all. Is there one? I've been cutting on this lace. I bought it at Joann's. I use it for the journals. So we could that is kind of cool. Right. That would be, I'm just trying to eyeball and figure out. Hey, yeah. Okay, so if I cut it, we always want to make sure, let's see, sorry, I'm not in shot, am I? Okay, here we are. I'm measuring it on the book. Hello, glue, get the hickory out of my way. Beautiful dreamer. Okay. I think that that'll be a big enough piece here. So let's just eyeball it. Boom. Okay. There. All right. And so, okay. That will, because I'm thinking that I would want, I'd rather have more than not enough. Okay, see, how wide do I want this then? And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Remember that, y'all. It doesn't have, how about if we make it about, 11? That would be maybe, okay. Let's get it straight. Let's do our job right here, because this is, we don't want to mess this part up here. All right. We'll cut this edge, because I know. Okay, see there, we have that. So let's look at you. Let's take a look at you. Okay, that would 5, 10. Hold on. Nope, that would not be wide enough. So we gotta keep going in the direction I was going here. We need it to be, first of all, we need to, let's trim this straight here. Going back into my textile. Let's see here. Okay. Y'all can see me, right? Okay. We're doing our best. We just want to square it up. I need a new, yeah, I do. Razor on this here. Rotary. It's been a hot minute. but come on. Thank you. Let's have a discussion. Is this garbage? I don't think so. I'm never going to get out of this Heavenly Traveler workshop ever but really truly, this right here is something I would not throw away. It's in the junk journal land. It's very usable. Super duper usable. Yep, that's pretty even over there. Now, remember how we said, let's at least cut this part off here. Okay. Remember, we were squaring it up. Okay. So, let's fold it again. So, it would be so much more helpful if my blade were really sharp. But here goes. Now, let's see how we did. That looks pretty squarish, right? Again, do not toss. So now we have an idea. A squared-ish. And we have plenty. We do. We do have, oh, that's the right side. So, interesting as it is, we could I think what I'll do is I shall actually, now let's remember, that is from here to here, if we recall, that is 9 3/4, right? Let's try that. Let's try. That's how we'll do it. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 3/4. Right? Right about. And if we're off, it would not be the first time. If we screwed up, it would not be the first time. I think cut and lace is just, you got to have that little back and forth. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, hey, razor blade, you're kind of sharp. Gonna cut myself again today? What? Alrighty then. Close that up. Now let's see if I mathed right. Let's see if I mathed right. Otherwise, it's going to be funny as hell. Did I math right? I think I mathed pretty decent. Don't you? So, basically what we're going to do is... hello. The spine will be... So we're going to put the signatures on here, right? We'll glue that there. Hello, stay put, you. And glue that there, on top of there. We'll glue that down, right? And how will we accomplish that, you ask? Because how do you glue this lace? Well, that's a very good question. I'm thinking seam binding. I'm thinking either seam binding or I have canvas. But basically, what I can do is I can actually use seam binding as its actual purpose of binding the seams. I actually have a sewing machine, and so I could actually bind at the seam here and sew that there, so that way. But anyway, basically what I'm telling you is, y'all, this. Let's get some that'll lay flat here. So I'll sew this on there, or I will glue it, one of the twos. That will be a pocket, same as over here. Another pocket too as well. So see, when you open up the journal, you can be able to add, there'll be something up in that joint. And if I wanted to get fancy, I could actually get another piece of fabric, right? If I wanted to, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I just think I like the idea of just being able to tuck stuff in there. Plus, like I said, it will make the spine even nicer, more sturdy, more secure. So, yeah. What I'll do is, because you want to have something to glue the lace down with. You need to glue the lace onto something. For that way what I'll do actually is I'll take the seam binding and glue it on either side of here, and that way it will attach down to the book, stay pretty nicely, will not come back up. So yeah, that's I think gonna be kind of cool. You know, gonna add some danglies, jewelry. Not quite sure. I think I might just leave that like that. La 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 la. Is this the right side? Oh, I had it on the wrong way. We want it sparkly and shiny, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we'll basically split that in half, glue that down, put the seam binding on top of that. That'll be a pocket. Get the sewing machine out. And that would be a good idea for me to actually fold this back this way, put the seam binding on here, because over time the lace will rip and tear. We don't want that. Okay. Then that is that's a tomorrow project. Yeah. All right. I think there's enough of this video. Cool. So how about that, y'all? That'll be the next video. So here we go. The Circle of Knowledge. The Heavenly Traveler. We are rocking it out, y'all. Have a most beautiful day. Thank you so much for taking time with me today. And hey, why don't you go out there and find something that gives you joy, create just for the joy of it, and don't worry about the rules. Just, you can come up with something just like, hey, we came up with this together, right? Boo-boo and all. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next video. And have a most beautiful night. I love you all so very much.